And hello, math masters of Virtual Room 502. Math masters, this is a test recording, kind of. Hoping for the best. Let's see what happens with our recording. And it looks like I'm being recorded. Hooray! Here we go. All right, back in the saddle again with the Math Masters of Virtual Room 502. You all set? I hope you are. We have Lesson 19. It is the problem set, grade 4, module 5. If that doesn't get you there, it's page number 177. Today's date is 04/16/2021. We are indeed copycats. Use the read, draw, write process to solve. Okay, let's see. We did this one yesterday. Let's do it again today. Sue ran 9/10 of a mile on Monday. That's something we know. And 7/10 of a mile on Tuesday. 9/10 and 7/10. How many miles did Sue run in the 2 days? So we read that. We're going to do a little drawing. And this is kind of a review for us. Oops, terrible. My tape diagram went crazy. So go ahead and copy. You could pause if you need to. So on Monday, she ran 9/10. And on Tuesday, she ran 7/10. That's just another way of showing a fraction. We can do that diagonal line. So what do we need to do? Well, of course, we need to add these together. That's what we don't know. So let's get started over here. 9/10 plus 7/10. Go ahead and add that up. You can pause the recording. And if you said, welcome back, of course, 9 plus 7. I know 10 plus 7 is 17, so 9 plus 7 must be 16, and we're at 16/10. But that is a ding, 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 improper fraction. We need to make it into a mixed number. How do we do that? Let's use the number bonds. All right, let's extract 1 from there. How many tenths in one whole? It'd be 10/10. Remember, numerator and denominator are the same. It is 1 whole. I don't care what number it is, but if they're both the same, it is 1 whole. What's left over? Well, think about it. 16/10 minus 10/10 would be 6/10. What do we have left? This equals 1 whole, right? And 6/10. There we go. Getting the hang of this? I hope so. Let's look at number 2. Mr. Salazar cut his son's birthday cake into 8 equal pieces. I'm definitely going to underline that. Mr. Salazar, Mrs. Salazar, and the birthday boy each ate 1 piece. So 3 people. 1, 2, 3. What fraction of the cake was left? Not what fraction of the cake was 8, but what was left. So let's start making our cake using the read, draw, write process. And we're going to cut it into how many pieces? You cut it into 8 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? Right. How many pieces were eaten? Let's find out. Mr. Salazar ate 1 piece. Chomp, 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 chomp. Mrs. Salazar ate 1 piece. Chomp, 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 chomp. And the birthday boy ate 1 piece. Chomp, 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 chomp. There we have it. That's how much was 8. How much is left over? Let's take a look. Left over. Let's find out. So we had 1 whole piece. This represented 1 whole piece of 1 whole cake, excuse me. So we have 1. And what was eaten? 1, 2, 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. Not out of 5, 3 out of 8. So 1 minus 3/8. There's a couple of ways we could do this. I can make that 1 into 8/8, right? Then I can simply subtract 3/8. What's 8 minus 3? Go ahead and write it down. You know what it is. 8, 7, 6, 5. 5/8. So 5/8 of the cake was left over. This is the amount that was left over. 3/8 was eaten and 5/8 was left over. Maybe we could even color in a little more just to show that this is the leftover cake. 5/8 was left over. We took 1 whole and we subtracted 3/8 to get that 5/8. Okay, let's do another one. Maria spent 4/7 of her money on a book and saved the rest. So she spent 4/7 and saved the rest. It says, what fraction of her money did Maria save? Okay, so she spent 4/7 of her money. Let's go ahead and make a tape diagram. How many pieces are we going to cut this into? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And because we're talking money, let's get out the color green. You don't have to do the green thing, but I'm just doing this for visual representation. And so how much did she spend? She spent 4/7, or 4 out of 7. 1/7, 2/7, 3/7, and 4/7. She spent 4/7 of her money. Got it? I hope so. This is what she spent. And that is what she saved. So maybe we could put, they say you're in the black when you save money, when you're making money. So this is the money she saved. You'd be either in the red, which means you own money, or you're in the black, which means you are making money or at least have some money. So the question is, how much of her money did Maria save? What portion was saved? Well, let's take a look. We can take this one whole and we can subtract 4/7, right? What should we make this one whole? You try to figure this out on your own. Maybe you just need this to figure that out. And welcome back. So we have 7/7, and we're going to subtract 4/7. What will that equal? 7 minus 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3/7. And we can see it right here. This is what she saved. 3 out of 7. And this is what she spent. 4/7. And there you have it. We're going to do the other half of this live and in person with Mr. Leggett. So great job. And we will see you if I might be teaching third grade. So just, come on in and join us, get a little review, and we'll see you then.